Well, new details on the teenage suspects accused in the murder of Baltimore County Officer Amy Caprio. We have learned that in addition to 16-year-old Dante Harris, 16-year-old Derek Matthews, 15-year-old Daryl Ward, and 17-year-old Eugene Genius are being charged as adults. WJZ is live at District Court in Towson, where the other three suspects will have their bail reviews this afternoon. Kimberly Eden has the latest on this case. Kim?
And Denise, newly released court documents say 16-year-old Dante Harris, who is accused of running over Officer Caprio, gave up the other three teenagers, who then admitted to investigators that they were robbing a house at the time of the murder. Police say they are both burglars and murderers. Wednesday morning, releasing the mugshots of 15-year-old Daryl Ward, 16-year-old Derek Matthews, and 17-year-old Eugene Genius. All three are charged with first-degree murder and first-degree burglary. Investigators say they were absent accomplices to a deadly crime. Court documents say they were inside a Perry Hall home, robbing the place, while outside their driver, 16-year-old Dante Harris, told investigators he drove at Officer Amy Caprio. She died. He fled but did not get far. Facing a judge Tuesday afternoon on his own charge of first-degree murder at the same time as investigators say they were still working to gather evidence, building a case to put the same charge on the other teens. Baltimore County State's Attorney Scott Schellenberger says even though they weren't in the car at the time of the crime, that will not save them from staring down possible life sentences.
They are in for everything that occurs as a result of that burglary, including when their co-defendant is outside running over a police officer and killing her.
And the court documents say that two of the teenagers right away confessed to burglary. The third did not until he learned from investigators that he was facing a murder charge. Then he told them that he was, in fact, in the home with the other two teens. All of them are due in court at 1 this afternoon. For now, reporting live in Baltimore County, I'm Kimberly Eaton for WJZ.
All right, thank you, Kimberly. WJZ has learned that Baltimore defense attorney Warren Brown and J. Wendell Gordon are representing Dante Harris. WJZ is also learning that during Officer Caprio's time with the police force, many say she made a lasting impact on the lives she touched. One woman recalls how Officer Caprio worked to catch whoever was behind a string of package thefts at homes around the holidays. Caprio began the exhaustive work of reuniting the packages with their intended owners, including what you just saw a moment ago, a quilt made by a little girl's grandmother. Others were impressed at her professionalism.
I was just amazed at how young she was and how knowledgeable and compassionate she was, the words she used. And I think she made a difference. My heart goes out to the family, you know. I want her family to know that she made a difference.
Caprio's funeral arrangements have been set for later this week. We'll have more details on our website. Visit WJZ.com.